So we built this gate. It's on a slope here. I think it's 5 or 6 inches. Um, trying out a new hinge. But one thing I didn't do is I didn't put aluminum inside the gate up. The post has aluminum inside of it, but I did not put aluminum P channel or anything like that inside the gate up. So when we come over here, because of the flex that the vinyl has, if that bottom hinge is just connected to, let's see if I could get that closer. If I just lift up on this gate, it's got a little bit of flex in that hinge part. You see it kind of wiggling there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that apart and put some aluminum inside that gate up, and then we can see what the difference is. It's important that our posts and our gate ups are as firm as possible when using the Swan Hinge, so that because there is some little bit extra torque that you wouldn't normally have with a normal hinge. So these rails, so I got it apart. These rails were cut on an angle to follow what we needed to do on the gate to make it slope. So what I need to do is cut an inch off of those, but I want to maintain the same angle. So I got like a 1 inch wide straight edge here. So I'll hold that up to the edge. I'll make a mark and make a mark down there so I could cut my 1 inch off at the same exact angle. Easy enough without any big drama. All right, so to mark both sides of the top and bottom rail, the 1 inch back, to make sure that I was cutting straight and that I didn't leave more in the back than the front. So here's my cut. On the same angle, cut it off, put the gate up back on, and then here we got my P channel here. I'm going to slide that down inside there, and then knock the rail on the rest of the way, and I'll get my screws in there again, and that should help firm that up. Cross your fingers. Cross my fingers. Hey guys, so we're here at our top secret testing facility here, undisclosed location, messing around with a few things, changing some geometry on the Swan hinge. This is the vinyl one. Generally, the Swan hinges have the most lift. Now this one's about a 6 inch grade, so you should have the most lift, open up to about 90 degrees. As we start opening up, it'll start going down a little bit again. It kind of follows a little bit of an arc. So I messed around with geometry a little bit. So we're just testing some things out so that it actually still goes up even after it goes past 90 degrees. So one thing that is very important as we were doing this, at first I built this gate without aluminum inside the gate up, but the gate up in the vinyl is a little bit flexy and there is torque on these hinges. So as we're going up and down with it, there is a little bit of flex in that. So we put a piece of P channel in here and then screwed the hinges to the P channel inside the gate upright, so that now we have something really firm that maintains the shape of the gate up without any sort of flex. There's metal inside here also. There's an angle stiffener in here, and this is actually on a driven post with some Uni 5s. So you could use either vinyl with a P stiffener or something inside here, or there's like Mr. Fence has their Instigate kits for vinyl, which is metal, and that would work awesome also. So yeah, just doing some testing on this, and so far so good. But generally with the standard Swan hinge, you're going to get at least your 90, if not more, because generally we're higher than where we got to go, then it'll start coming back down. So with the standard Swan hinge, I was getting this here, and then it was hitting the ground. Where with this hinge that I just made, it'll keep coming around to my 180. So yeah, always messing around thinking, but this is a process. Do it, try it, change it. So still got plenty of adjustments on here. Same adjustments there.